Welcome to Monkey Games. I would like to take a second here to toss out that this is not a children's channel. This channel, all of its content is for strictly 18 and up, adults only. Don't let
Press any key to start.
Fool you. I have zero filter on my mouth, and will spew out very inappropriate information and content. If you are an adult watching it, look around here, move or put on some headphones, watch it on YouTube later, it will be loaded there. If you are a little, stop, this channel is not for you. If you are an adult who can hear this coming off of a child's device, this is not for kids. Make them turn it off and block it. With all that being said, I should not receive any more angry letters, haha. Thanks y'all. Let's get this fucking thing started.
Hey, welcome to the stream. I just need to figure out why it's not showing me what the fuck is going on. It should be, but it's not.
Mouse right button. Settings.
Yep, still not doing it. Let's see. There it goes. Okay, so that's my daughter's character right there. I wasn't going to stream Hogwarts stuff, but I had noticed while setting her stuff up earlier that there was another game slot, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Mia Elizabeth. New character. Create your character and begin a new. Mouse left button. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Deputy Headmistress. F. Start game. Escape. Back.
Okay, so that's not annoying at all, is it? Now, I have that set up because my little one has a hard time with reading, so that's why it's reading out loud.
Presets. Escape. Back.
We're gonna go with
Face wear. Face wear. Face shape. Skin color. Glasses.
I don't know.
Face wear. Hairstyles. Skin color.
Pretty freaking white. Doesn't seem like
Hairstyles.
it's white enough for me.
Hair color.
Try to get as close to Moggy as possible. I wear my bun like, I don't know, can you see my cursor? Like right up here. I give it much more volume. I got much more hair than that.
Hair color. Complexion. Freckles and complexion. 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 Freckles and moles.
I have psoriasis and pregnancy mask that never seemed to go away, so I got lots of
Freckles and moles.
damage on the face.
Freckles and moles. Freckles and moles.
Let's give her a scar. That's cute.
Freckles and moles. Complexion. Freckles and moles.
Freckles and
Eyebrows. Eye color. Eye color.
I think I like that. Kind of yellow. Ugh. Kind of bushman-y though, isn't it? With eyebrows. I don't need to shape them. I don't do shit to it.
Eyebrow
those are
color.
right,
Eye
but
color.
It'll do.
Eye color. Finalize your character. Voice. Pitch.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something.
Pitch.
I'm eager to see what's in dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but that was quite something.
Pitch.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I think it was the same person talking. They literally just changed it.
Pitch.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Last
Okay.
name. First name.
Muggy.
Last name.
Games.
Start your journey. Start your journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location didn't you're finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
This is supposed to take place 100 years before Harry Potter.
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl.
To keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir?
Mouse,
Where
look
are we?
around.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Left stick to move.
Why is she still walking like a retard?
Settings. Save/load and exit. Exit game. Exit game. Exit to main. Audio options. Music volume. Sound, music volume. 100. Music volume. Adjust the volume of the 15. 20. Sound effects volume. 100. Adjust the volume of sound effects. 50. Dialogue volume. 100. 80. Pitch. Adjusts the pitch of your character's voice. Mute all. Mute all. Display subtitles. Mono audio. Audio configuration. Mute all. Mute all. Save/load and exit. Save/load and exit. Mouse left button. Select. Save game. Save unavailable. Exit game. Save/load and exit.
That's awfully annoying. Okay, I can't do anything with my wand. Alright. Maybe there's something cool around. I can't run. It's pretty.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Can I fall off? No. It's like a game on training wheels.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching
jump
for
slash
evidence
climb.
of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap right trigger to perform a basic cast.
Excellent!
Use your camera right stick to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick, by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. A. Continue.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
See, that's what happens when you look around. Is there nothing in it?
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself!
Ah, you can see a reflection in the puddle. That is cool. It's really creepy.
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
This is your current objective. Press and hold D-pad up to toggle quest objective details. A.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I'm assuming he was a Gryffindor. Oh. Don't I feel like
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
sounds like something's snoring. Yep, definitely something's snoring. Oh. It's a goblin.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
I want one of those.
After you.
I don't trust it.
Directed route.
number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all the security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I wonder what's in vault number 1.
Vault number...
Momentous day!
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Those are for.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Can't talk to him.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
Steady your
and
wand with
focus.
left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Oh, dude.
D-pad left cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
I can't take.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If
That
what you
thing?
can see
Look at
reveals
that.
the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Can I get lost? How far can I go? Okay. It's built like Hogwarts inside.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. You've acquired the wand lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. A. Hold right trigger and tap Y to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Right trigger.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Expulso! Protego! Confringo!
Stupefy.
Confringo! Levioso!
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. A. Continue.
Expulso! Confringo!
Stupefy.
Deposo! Descendo! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Okay. I don't fucking know.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, okay, something popped up on the side screen.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I'm gonna do this by myself.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counter-attack. Stunned enemies take extra damage.
Why is it doing it? How do I take my potion?
Press left stick press to sprint.
Finally. Oh, potions, right? Nice. Door of Souls.
Revelio.
Ugh, I gotta empty the litter box.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig?
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Door is cool. Well, this is great.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trial and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Why are their arms so long? No, I don't like them.
I know a way out.
They have the memory.
Oh! Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
How does he know where we're at? Come on. Portkey games like Hunger Games, Game of Thrones, Ender's Game.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
They're all on desserts. I don't mind eating a cherry pie for dinner.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
She sounds like Molly.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes.
I can't wait to explore.
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and...
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring. Curiosity.
To learn, I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
When I was sorted, I was given
The sorting
option
hat will
for
take your
Ravenclaw
choice
or
into
Slytherin.
account when sorting you into your house.
That's all the
Ravenclaw.
questions.
Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. X.
No,
Accept house.
I want to be in my house.
B. Choose a different house.
Yeah, I was given the option. Ravenclaw was first, but then Slytherin was second. I chose Slytherin.
Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw House, Slytherin. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition and a hunger for power. A. Select. Hufflepuff. Gryffindor. Gryffindor House, known for daring, brave, Ravenclaw. Slytherin. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition and a hunger for power. A. Select. B. Back.
Shut up. They couldn't make their robot say shit right.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house.
An eagerness
Slytherin.
for power.
Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition and a hunger for power.
Yes, except fucking house. Jesus.
You belong in Slytherin!
Where are my eyebrows? There's a lot of bugs in them.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
She seems so much like Molly, but Molly was married into the Weasleys.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge. What you're up for?
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
How is there a skylight or under the lake? Next year's is prettier. Third year. Where's second year? First year. Sixth and seventh. Ooh, yeah. I can't take. This must be aha. Just let it jump. Blood on my hand.
Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Nice to meet you. What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a... Not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Nice to meet you. What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
It's supposed to be underwater. Oh, good.
What do you think mermaids look like?
Yes, gaunt.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable? More like terrifying. I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Nice meeting you. Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin? Do mermaids often appear outside the common room? Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice meeting you. Do mermaids often—
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Am I supposed to be picking one of these as a friend or something?
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. First years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish you had been there. We had it handled.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Farewell, then. You seem to know a lot about Do you fly a lot? You seem to know— Farewell.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
But I want to check this out first.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh, I can put stuff in there.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. Guide pages. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Hey. You've just unlocked a Field Guide Challenge. Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Menu button. Open Field Guide.
That's it.
Level 1. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. A. Continue. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Challenges. 1%. Challenges. Overall progress. 1. Field guide pages. 1. Field guide pages. 1%. Each challenge has tiers. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. B.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flames. View button. Open map. Map. Flames locations. Left trigger, right trigger. Zoom. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. A. Continue. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me. I should follow her to find out what she has in mind.
How do I go?
You. Welcome to Hogwarts. You. The Grand Staircase. You. This is your location. In this view, you can see the flames available in that region. Green flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray the right side of the map. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. A. Select. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flames for you. Use right stick the Central Hall flames with X. Library. Central Hall. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. A white outline indicates your active target. Right stick press target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. View button. Open map. Map. Flowflame's Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. Pad up in the field guide to help me find the way. Rewards. Levioso. Attend defense against the Dark Arts class. The astronomy wing. Collection chests. 0 out of 6. Field guide pages. 0 out of 23. Demiguise statues. 0 out of 3. Defense against the Dark Arts class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. Charms class. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. This castle is Charms class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Charms class. Defense against the
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Level 1. Map. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map, Defense against the Dark Arts class. Charms class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section, Charms class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the Charmed Compass D-pad up in the field guide to help me find the way. Cast Charmed Compass D-pad up. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The Charmed Compass D-pad up will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Shut the fuck up.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! Master opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? What I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using right trigger.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through
Remember,
yellow shields with control spells like the
opponent
levitation
is a
spell,
weak
Levioso.
As
B.
master.
Lumos. Essential.
So
Break through
artfully
yellow
helped
shields
me
with control
demonstrate
spells like the
earlier.
levitation spell, Levioso.
Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso, you're good.
How perceptive.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps some sanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, astronomy tower, right? Or was it charms?
Oh my God, you look simply glorious. Let me guess. Villa blood. Dearie me, you are a lost cause, aren't you?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
You're best at is herbology.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you. Like whisper.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of...
I'd challenge progress and collect tier rewards that you have unlocked.
Wow, it's very late.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, time sprung forward.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Gonna have to continue this later.
The summoning charm, Oxio, level 2. B. Back. Settings. Settings. Save game. Save unavailable. Exit game.
Alright. Thanks for watching. See you next time.